What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. We're picking up where we left off last time, the battle. We are headed to a great battle, perhaps the last big battle of the Noble War. We're supposed to report to Sir Otto. I made a few changes to our army composition. We're good to go, though. So Otto's war camp has turned the land into mud. They've cut down all the nearby trees, constructing in their place little poorly made hovels that slant wherever the mud gives. Tents go out as far as your eye can see. Fires brim along the way like stars glowing along a white sky. You meet with Sir Otto in his tent, which is full of maps and lieutenants awaiting orders. What do you need? You want me to go and kill scouts? Yep, we've done this one before. West of the war camp, so we just want to head straight west. Last time it was just straight up a decent force that we had to fight. It says let no one escape. Oh, there they are. Okay. We may have missed them. Ah, there they are. Okay. I would prefer to fight them in open ground. There we go. Let's get them. They only have one arbalister, so, not that scared of their ranged capability. Man, the last episode we finally got our first wolf hat. When you say it out loud like that, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is. It's definitely a best-in-slot type of helmet, and I'm excited that we finally got one. We need a bunch, though. If my next 6 unique loot drops were these helmets, I would be ecstatic. Dang, okay. Starting off with a couple swings and misses. Good impaler shot. I'll go for the twofer. We are pretty heavy on ranged bros in this fight, but that's okay. Good hits from the throwing axes. Wow, we one-shotted that guy. That's rare. That is so rare. From 100% to nothing. I didn't see what his armor was, but it was at least like just regular chainmail. That's insane. We did like maximum damage to that dude. Alright, later, homie. Could have took an aim shot at him before he even got a chance to do anything. I'm not that worried about one crossbowman with a tier 2 crossbow. Rather just put big damage on these guys if I can. He wants to run, so let's just kill him. If we could kill him too, that would be excellent. I can't believe it. Well, I can. I mean, our weapons do a lot of damage, but that was very nice cleanup. Alright, let's see how they move, what they do. If we could get another kill, it's pretty clutch. Yeah. I mean, that was probably their best opportunity to do damage this battle. And they did not capitalize. Shoot here. About to say, do I have a bottle of water? I do. I'm trying to stop making these rookie recording mistakes where I just don't bring water. So for me right now, if you're curious, it's early morning. I am getting some recording done before my trip. I'm going to be driving to visit some family. Pretty straightforward drive. There's no stops. It's just long. It's 8 hours on the road without stopping. I have a big truck. It can get me all the way from my home in Texas to my family's home in Louisiana without having to stop. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna jump back here. Yeah, let's just get back there and shut down the crossbowmen, shut down everybody. Yep, and my grandma is making a gumbo for us. So, for those of you who like southern cuisine, and you know what a gumbo is, I will have one waiting, which is amazing. Nothing makes me feel more like I'm home than a gumbo made by my grandmother. I mean, Jesus. But yeah, it sucks. I talked about it a little bit in one of the last episodes, just like the changes that coronavirus has made to everyone's holiday plans, you know. I have a huge family, like massive, and every year the one thing I look forward to probably the most is our big Thanksgiving parties that we have on both sides of my family. Both sides have a really big party. And this year we're not doing that for safety reasons. Very few of us are getting together. I'm basically just going to my mom's house where my grandma also is there. She gets taken care of. My kids have been tested. I don't go anywhere. So it's about as safe can be. Without not doing it, of course. But you gotta live a little, but you gotta do it within the realm of being careful, I feel. I would not risk my my grandmother getting sick and having those types of problems. That's why normally like 50 of us get together at one of my uncle's house. Not doing that this year. And then on my other side of my family, about 100 of us get together at one of my family members' houses. Alright. Mile gets crapped on by a bird. Let's shoot him. Tuna can fish whisperer looks up, hand shielded over his eyes, tongue out. He sees the bird and nods. He licks a finger, puts it to the air and nods again. The archer grins as he knocks an arrow. With crime there is punishment. Well done, Dostoevsky. The mercenaries groan and mock the man's moralizing, but he calmly raises the bow and lets the arrow loose. It zips and shrinks high into the air, and you can hardly see the shot, but you do see the bird suddenly crank sideways and start twirling to the earth. The sharpshooter nods and looks over at the company. You laughing now? This only brings more jeers. The archer snidely comments about his importance, and this brings about a healthy debate between the men who stand on the front line and those in the back. You tell the men that if they want to argue which is better, they can prove it on the battlefield. Nice shot. Always good to get your men in good spirits before you're going into some battles. Probably should have just taken the Ruins of Borgen fight. Maybe we'll get a chance to do that on the way back. I don't know if this will take up all of our time. It seems like it's been about 3 battles per war camp. Alright, we're good to go. What are we doing? Where are we going? Wait, no horses? Wait, what does he say? You wake to yet another day. Great. A young boy stands outside your tent with a scroll. He unfurls and struggles to read it. Sir Otto wishes to see you. He says, wait, no horses do? What? Look, I can't read. Just go see the commander. Okay. What do you want me to do? Alright, is it more deserters? Yeah. Okay. So, following an extremely similar pattern to the other 2 versions of this contract that we have done. 19 of them this time. That's a pretty big amount. We'll fight them if we have to. If not, I'm not paying them. That's never going to happen. Wybor points out a group of men standing at a road sign. They're arguing too loudly amongst themselves to hear you approach. You give out a sharp whistle which simultaneously silences and spins the men around. One rears back. That rat commander sent mercenaries after us? You nod and explain that they should come back with you. Another deserter shakes his head. Go on back. How about you go on and get the hell out of here? We ain't going back, so you go on and tell the commander just that. Yeah, doesn't really matter. It looks like they want to fight. Edgel calls them out, as he's done many times before. Yep. Hide your kids, hide your wife. We got that. They put it to a vote, and they decide to keep running. They have a democratic result. Oh, that's a little too on the nose with our current political climate. Jesus. Okay, so this is a real army. Lots of footmen, lots of billmen, lots of arbalisters, and a standard bearer. Alright, They gave me a little bit of high ground, which is kind of cool. I'm hoping to not get wrecked by these crossbowmen. They're going to have to step up if they want to shoot. And indeed they did. See if maybe we can get a stray billman. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Turning into a sneasel. That's what I tell my kids. Alright, billman jumping in. We only got one hit. For a little bit of armor damage there. Keep passing with our ranged stuff. They're not bringing a lot of footmen up the center. So it looks like they are indeed going to be exposing... You know what? I'll do this. It could be annoying because they are mace users, which means they could be trying to stun me. But after we landed that, I feel a lot more confident. And we're going to move in on these dudes. Step in that away. Step in here. We put Tongue at risk of being hit by some of these billmen. Kinda can't believe we don't have a shot there. We'll just shoot into whatever. Wow, beautiful. That weapon is insane. Step in. Alright, I don't need to step in there. The fact that that weapon just took 2 guys down from 100% is pretty nuts. Beautiful. And we'll see if anyone wants to step in on Tiberius. I imagine not. A kill there would be clutch, but I wasn't exactly counting on it. Can't reload. There you go. Shoot at my guys, most likely to defend themselves from it. I was expecting, because when he jumped too far though. I was expecting him to try and take a shot at Yaku. But I guess this guy's in the way. I don't think this is enough range for him. See if he goes for the stun, and he does. Which is why I'm happy I brought some backup. Yeah, that hurt. And Arcus hasn't landed a hit yet. I'm keeping track, Arcus. Take a shot on the big squishies. Okay, I mean you missed. Holy crap. That crossbow, y'all. If I had a whole team of those, I would probably never use any other ranged weapon. It's like so much damage, it feels unfair. Alright, we're gonna jump in here. Good hit. Prefer not to let anyone escape. Step in there. This guy's not running yet, but he'll probably run at the beginning of this. Oh, that's right. We resurrected a guy. And away he goes. Which, under normal circumstances, like early game circumstances, that would aggravate us because he's got the warbow, or the heavy crossbow, rather. But it doesn't really matter to us. I could very easily let loose some dogs. And it's probably worth doing that for the money. But I don't think I will. Let's just save the time. Almost. You know what? If they're gonna make it easy for me, sure. I've got so many extra dogs. And that is such an expensive piece. Go get them, doggos. But as I often say, if you're gonna release one dog, you need to release a bunch of them. Give them backup. Just because I have a bunch of extra dogs, we'll run them down. Doesn't mean like I'm cool with just letting them die. Yeah. So that's a good example of why you want to release all of them too. They weren't really even able to hold him. Here we go. 4 dogs should definitely be enough to kill this guy. But why not 5? Why not 6? Doggo on the high ground. Yes. Alright, that's all I needed to see. Better surrounds, higher chances to hit. Nice. Just trying to see what their odds were there. And I mean, this is what we were trying to get. It's going to be several hundred crowns. Makes it worth. It's funny, there's the ways you can go with that. For 2,500 crowns, or you can make like 2,000 crowns off of that. Just whatever you have the capability to do. What I don't know, and this is something I was thinking about a little bit ago, is whether or not, level up on Tiberius, whether or not them coming back gives us like extra guys for the major fight. That I don't know. And his thing is not that he's hurt. He needs to get some of his armor back. Jake is going to stay in. Okay. I like our mix of crossbow, handgun, and archers. I think that's pretty solid. So let's get ready for the big battle. Make sure we've got what it takes. Here we go. Dawn, morning. What are we doing? Alright. Tomorrow's the big battle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a weird time for me to get this. I don't want to... I've had this happen before where I'm like, I don't want to wait. So I like come over here to this type of place. And I end up missing the battle. And then I don't get paid. So let's just chill. It's a little boring, but that's alright. I'm gonna zoom out, look at the map here. I'm still hoping one of these days they add more water features to the map. You could even add like enemies that come out of the water. Trying to think of what type of nymph-like creatures. They have those ones in like, is it Scotland or Ireland? I don't get those confused. I know the difference, but I just don't remember which lore they come from. They're like women that lure men into the water and then drown them. I'm trying to remember what they are. You remind me of myself, kid. You know that? You think I haven't been where you are? Take it easy, because someday you might be where I am. Alright, boy. Don't shake in your armor. Stand up straight. Pretend to be big. And let's go fight. Oh my god, they brought in 2 champion knights. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. This is dangerous, too. This is going to be dangerous and fun. I don't see the knights yet on the battlefield. We'll know them. I'm sure they'll have unique everything. I see sergeants. 2 sergeants. Lots of mercs. Some Zweihanders. Couple Zweihanders. Oh my gosh, protect me. Protect my flanks. We are surrounded. It's a 40 on 38. This is a legit fight. I'm hoping our knight, Sir Otto, gets in there for once. And I'm also hoping that some of their guys step out ahead of the front line. I would love to be able to focus down a sergeant nice and early. I wish you guys would hold your fire till you can see the whites of their eyes. Look at that sergeant. You can see his, like, where he had his head caved in. Sometimes the mercs look scary, but that guy's wearing like an 80 armor. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of looks like a scary dude, but he's sort of not. They're going for a flank, but I think if we put Rodrigo in a key location, we can really help these dudes out. And there we go. And they have stepped in with a sergeant. Like, I might put Rodrigo here in that central location. 94. Okay. He's got nimble, so we need to expect not to do a ton of damage when we hit like that. He took my location. Dang it. Maybe I can get Rodrigo up on this high ground, though, in the bushes. But they're getting in there. I can't complain about that. But they are 100% blocking me. That was a huge hit. And there's one of the champions. He's got the shield that we've seen before. What we own. Good hit. Didn't necessarily want to knock him back there. I think we can still take a shot with tongue. We probably can kill this guy on the first round, which I'm pretty stoked about. I'm going to take that shot. Get rid of the dog. Okay. This is going to be a bloodbath up here. Let's bring Edgel. If this guy wants to, he's going to be able to run through everybody. Do not take my sergeant kill. He swapped me into the fight. Come on, let me shoot. I'll take these 34s. Yes! Killing a sergeant definitely freaks him out. This is perfect. We can get some line shots on this Zweihander. While also being kind of immune to getting hit by him. And here's the other guy with the unique greatsword. He already wants to run, though. Okay. I'm going to hide in the grass. May or may not be an excellent strategy. We'll find out. I'm going to send Urhamian south to help. And I'm going to get in this guy's face with Wybor. Stun him. Okay. Could step in here and go for this. I don't really want to be compromised, though. I want my gunners. I'd like Yaku to step in here and shoot. I don't really have a great shot anywhere. I'll step in. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, we have a lot of interesting choices here. I'm going to choose to advance and make these little kind of stronger isolated positions. These bushes are helping me but also hurting me in some areas. I would like to wrap up this fight, and I don't want to leave my guys kind of unprotected. I'm going to use Adrenaline. I would like to get the first hit here if I can. This dog stepping in is actually pretty annoying. Good hit. Because what I was hoping they would have to do is step in with some of the billmen because I'm hidden on top, and then Reynold would have a chance to smash them from up high. I want that sword. I don't even have anyone that can use it. Unless I make Urhamian a sword master. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about armor and helmets this time around. If I get the helmet, sweet. If I don't, okay. Yeah, that hurts. Maybe we can stun this guy. I definitely needed Tongue to land that hit, though. I was about to say, hold, dog. They're giving the enemy confidence they shouldn't have. I see at least 2 easy kills for us this turn. We might end up getting 3 or 4. That would be the dream. The AI would just kind of let us go, please. They're going to take that one. Okay, fine. We double whiff 270s. That feels pretty bad. But here's the thing, we don't need all the kills for this. We don't need the credit. We just need to survive. And get these 2 knight kills. Okay, Brave Footman jumps in. Big hit. I'd rather not be the one that engages him solo. With just Edgel. Can Edgel beat him? Yeah, I think so. But what a risk. Yeah, we're not jumping in there. Alright, alright. Okay, not bad. I'm going to step in here and shoot here. Good shot. And they got a footman and they've smashed Reynold. That hurt a lot. And the knight steps in and takes all my kills. That's cool. But I guess I'm just happy he's participating. Put shots down there. I'm going to step in here even though I know it's kind of dangerous. But I feel like Ock can take some hits. That was brutal. We absolutely needed to land that shot. 2 attacks and we didn't kill the dude's shield. That's why I don't use shield attacks. Please never ask me again. With a unique axe on a normal kite shield, we couldn't make it happen. Feels super bad. Step in there. I do not want to get into this fight. If I can get in with a ton of backup... But I've only got one bro here to help me, and it's Airzel. We're very close to cleaning this up, though. That sucks. I needed that guy. Alright, netting down Uldric. Not great. That'll work. Crushed his windpipe, put some overwhelm on him. Come on, you guys. Hit some people. This guy may not be long for this world. That's so bad. He hit me in the head at least. Where I had full armor. If he hit me in the body, I would be extremely concerned. But I don't know if we have a good way to swap him out. Our best bet is to clean this up as fast as we can. Do not have a good shot. Would like to keep stunning this Zweihander. %er. Step in for the 32 into reload. There was a time when this guy was like shaking in his boots, and now he's not. Well, wait, I want him to step into a concave, but he'll probably do a step here. Good hit. And our knight, Sir Otto's in the mix. And he rotated me out. What an idiot. Sorry, that was harsh. What a goofy, silly goose. Almost dead. Just let Uldric land one hit. Put him to bed. No more Zweihander in the middle of the front ranks. Yeah, this poor guy. And he did step into the concave. Alright, see if we can kill him. We didn't. A kill there would have been a reset, which would have been huge. Our Hamian can probably finish this guy. Finally, we landed a shot with Reynold. That dude should be near dead right now. We didn't use Adrenaline on Rodrigo because I was valuing his... Oh, please land one. Yes. I was valuing his fatigue. Getting that kill would have been pretty big. Good hits from Wolf. That Merc is pretty dangerous. Would like to see him gone. Went for a decapitation. That's the guy we really wanted to get going, though. I'll stay in the net for the time being. And I'll come to help in this front line. I put myself in a bit of a bad spot, but if anyone can do it, it's Edgel. Dang. We're losing backup. And our backup's not landing shots. He landed one, though, just to prove me wrong. Well done, sir. I'm tempted to take these 25s. But I've got two 59s here, and I want to apply Overwhelm so Uldric doesn't get stunned, potentially. Shoot him. Okay, he shot the guy who was already running. Would have been way cooler if he put some big damage on someone else. If this guy tries to run, I think Edgel should be in a position to smash him. Yeah, let's do this. Our handguns, I feel like, have been slightly underutilized this battle. Nice. I think that was Overwhelm paying off there. They killed another one of my allies. Oh my god, beautiful. The scariest thing on the battlefield is gone. I thought for sure that they would have 9 lives, but maybe, I mean, they're champions, but maybe because they're in this battle, they don't. They're just like considered knights, not like hedge knight. I don't know. That's a weird one, huh? Go for the 81%. Break this guy. Stop all that dual wielding. You know what? I'm just going to keep reloading. I think that's our best bet. Went for the decapitation. I was hoping to get some fear struck into their hearts, but that didn't work. Guess we'll go for him. Alright, Uldric in a net, fading some attacks. Feels good, man. And the sword is ours. We just have to see what it is. Hope it's a good one. Oh my god, he like one-shotted that guy. Need to put more damage on him with Aerosol before I'm comfortable fighting him. Like, really comfortable. And if they want to spend their turn using Recover while I spend my turn hitting them, I'll be happy with that. Yeah, that's a little scary, though. Okay, okay, okay. We need to get him out. I thought we would be able to, like, do something here, but it looks like maybe the answer to that is nope. I need to get kills so that I can move in and support. I can use Adrenaline one more time. Damn. I tried. And they want to go home now. I'm a little scared for Reynold. I don't see a great way to get him out. I would put Ack in there in a heartbeat. Yeah, that could have killed him right there. And just completely ruined this whole fight. Beautiful hits. They just killed another one of my Arbalisters. Nice, that's one less threat. Killing him frees up some people. I don't know if I'll be able to save Reynold. Okay, Uldric's also in a little bit of trouble here too. Him being in a net hasn't served him very well. Expected that. Okay, okay. Good kill. I mean, you can't complain about that. We're clearing the dudes that are the major threat to us. And perfect. Very annoying, but we should be able to get rid of that guy. He's a threat. Good hit. Good hit. Dang, missing all these attacks. We missed, I think, 2 with Aerosol. We need these dudes to hold. Okay, Aldrich is in trouble. We need to get him out. He's gonna die, 100%. The question is, will this guy step into me in some way? As long as his footmen keep shield walling, I think we're okay. Aldrich's got to get out, though. I think we can simply step someone in front of him and then use someone else to try and get him out of the net so he can go backwards. They still have ranged dudes, though. Okay, we're in. Plan may be achieved. Get behind some dudes. Only 13 left. Okay, let's get our Rodrigo moving up. Our Rodrigo. Let's get Rodrigo moving up. Tongue. I'm not that worried about Tongue taking a hit. But this was an epic battle, for sure. I'm going to back up here. I would like to get that shield, of course. But I'm not going to count on it. This guy would have been a pretty scary merc, but he had his sword destroyed by Sir Otto a while back. So Otto's still in the fight, right? Oh yeah, he is. He's got several kills this battle, too. Alright. Oh my gosh, we missed both? Alright, let's see if we can get both. We got one. There we go. We land another one right to the dome. We got a couple uncomfortable misses. But, yeah, this battle's pretty much all but cleaned up. With Aldrich and Reynold paying the iron price. If this footman can just hold for a little while, I'll be super happy. Stick to the shield wall, homie. This guy's gonna die to his bleed. Which is good, because he's confident. So get the confident guy out of here. Later, man. No more standard bearer. Yeah, this fight is over. Start cutting across, trying to bring as many guys as we can to the champion knight. Ah, get out of my way. Alright. I'm so happy that they gave us 2 champion knights to fight. That made this a way more interesting battle for us. It gave, you know, if these were just like regular dudes, I wouldn't really have any of the kind of like playing around dynamics that have made this interesting. I would just be doing the same old thing. Let's step in here and we'll start helping with this mercenary. Step in there. Yeah, we've got him feared. Breaking. Step in there. Put another shot on him. Gonna take a hot second for our crossbowmen and such to get up there, but better to have them than to not have them. And wish we did. Okay, didn't take my kill. Happy about that. And Sir Otto's going to work. Now we do currently have 2 shields in our inventory that we're not using. Kind of extra shields in case some of our unique ones get busted. Nice, we got the kill for that. Having a third one, still not so bad. And the off chance that it's better than a shield we're currently using. Yep, Bleed took care of him. Alright, time to engage with this guy in melee. This guy's got legit expensive armor. Both helmet and body. If I can kill Steel Heel, I will. Okay, didn't get that. Completely passed there. Boom! There's a good chance we got that. That dude's armor was still in pretty decent shape. Aerozel has missed quite a few attacks, my boy. Okay, if you want to jump in. I'm hoping he stays defensive. Or he just chews through these footmen. Completely. I'm coming. Once again, excellent man. Would happily take you onto my team, Sir Liebrick. Last man standing. Jump in. Once we get the full surround, I prefer they not take the full surround for themselves. Okay, we hit it. But do we have the follow-up to finish? The answer right now is no. Okay, Wybor's in perfect health. Yes, finish them. I'm rooting for the wrong side. Step here. If they take this kill, I would be a little ornery. Because I have so many assets here. You know what? I'll take this shot from behind you guys. Here we go. He's going to take it. Do it, Arcus. Do it. Yes. And for our trouble, we even got one of the helmets again. Awesome. None of the armors, sadly. But we did get the decorated full helm, which I'm pretty stoked about. The shield looks to be great. Low durability, but looks great. And the damage on this doesn't at first glance look impressive, but it is light. Yeah, it has extra shield damage and it's 4 lighter. That's basically what's better about it. So it's not an incredible sword, but you know, they can't all be winners, I suppose. But that's our contract. We've triumphed. But that other one looks to be just fine. That shield. We can compare that to some other shields. It feels really bad to have a great sword that I might not even want to use. Rotor Ravenblack's Zweihander. A true masterpiece with a blade that is both flexible yet extremely durable. It's good though. It's not terrible. But if you compare this, 85 damage to 100 damage to 109 damage to 128. Plus it has bonuses against armor. Yeah, you can keep your shield damage and your 4 fatigue. Yeah. It's not even really a comparison. It's pretty gross. So the Colossal Keeper, a relic heater shield covered in iconographic images. It seems to be old, yet is durable and well to handle. I mean, it's definitely going to be better than stuff like Sir Erlin's Defender. And probably better than the Incorruptible Carapace. I think we probably should have done this a long time ago. Just give our bros the lighter shields. And I mean, the Skull Shield doesn't look terrible on Uldric. But this helmet needs to go on somebody. This is too cool of a helmet. Do we just give this to Wybor? I think so. Hell yeah. I like it. It was 25 by 15. This one was 20 by 21. Little more durability on our older shield. Same fatigue. Good fight, guys. So yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of a question in my mind as to whether or not I should do something like this. And I think on the whole, a unique greatsword is probably better than a unique cleaver, depending on the enemies you're fighting. Especially if you're fighting undead, where the bleed component of the damage is just not relevant. If you're a cleaver master, and you're getting like huge stacks of bleed on unholds or orcs or whatever, I think the cleaver probably wins out in single target damage. But when you start considering the AoE potential and the fact that when you're hitting armor, you're just doing way more damage. And if you're fighting enemies that don't bleed, then it's just like so far above and beyond what a cleaver can do. Oh, go down. That did not seem to end the war for us. But we are going to get paid handsomely for our troubles. And we're going to, of course, sell everything that we just picked up. Which was a lot of stuff. I'll hold on to it for now. I'll let you guys kind of... You let me know what you think about that. I'm very curious what you think about the our current Urhamian equipment versus that sword. In my mind, I'll just let you know I'm leaning towards the sword. I think if you were to take an average over, you know, whatever, 100 days of how much damage the sword does versus how much the cleaver does, it wouldn't even be that close. Being real about it. I don't need multiple Saleh helmets. I'll hold on to one. And I'll hold on to one full helm as well. Okay. Don't need a ton of mushrooms. What else? Anything else? No, but we're almost up to 70k. I don't think there's going to be anything here for us to buy. We've only been gone for a few days. There is another contract for us, though. Let's grab those tools. Grab that food. Let's grab 100 ammo. And we'll see what the contract is. Yeah, I'm not interested in this. 5 days worth of destroying territory. Instead, let's go to Griffinwall. I can leave this place here for now, Ruins of Borgen. Let's go to Griffinwall. We're about to call it quits for today. Gonna make this episode a little bit short. I do have a little bit more recording I'm trying to do. I've been waiting to get early access to the new Warhammer 2 DLC. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of like partnership access. I get my stuff like maybe like a week in advance. So I'm hoping to get it, but I don't see any evidence of it yet on the horizon. Because I would love to start making videos of that for those of you who also like those series that I do. Dang, nothing here for me to buy. I was hoping to spend my money somewhere, but it's not happening. And I was also hoping to get a better Noble War contract. I feel like I have won this war for our boys, so I am going to not trip about that. Any more Noble War fights. I am going to head out now into the wilderness. This area, if I remember right, had several Ancient Dead fights. But I just wonder if they have a higher spawn rate in the desert. I feel like maybe they do. But let's just settle on a fight for our next episode and then we'll call it. I've got a location here, Shattered Stronghold. I mean, for all I know, this could have something in it. Let's take the guaranteed fight because it's guaranteed money. But guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you all have great holidays. And I'm Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.